You're
Good
in
afternoon.
Belgrade, I'm in Geneva. Come on, let's compare peptides. We're both, neurohackers, holohackers, biohackers. So
Sure.
do you want to reveal, not the complete name, but you took some peptides today?
Yeah, I took Epitolon.
Oh,
Epitolon is like number one longevity peptide and in the world, and I feel great by using it, and I hope that I'm gonna feel good results, like you also with your peptides.
yeah, I'm taking another Russian peptide called Cmax acetate, which is a nasal spray, which helps with focus, mood, concentration, and the ability to think laterally. So I think it personally, it's like you, we don't recommend it to our patients or clients, but we actually, are constantly hacking our biology to improve.
And always with
Hydrogen water?
hydrogen molecular hydrogen enriched water. Yeah.
So why don't we
Always.
actually, maybe just an idea, the next chat that we're going to have will be whispering secrets from the east to the west, because the Japanese, the Russians are leaders in their understanding of water. And, since we're essentially made of water, I think the West needs to learn a lot about water. What do you think? Why don't we have a chat about that next time?
Of course. Like I'm doing extensive research about that topic, so we will have a lot to talk about.
Welcome to the Karim Chubin Podcast. This is my second episode live from Geneva, and today's guest is Bojan from Belgrade, Serbia. So, as a small introduction, Bojan and I met at a biohacking conference in Helsinki, Finland, about 5 weeks ago. And we immediately sort of hit it off. We realized we had many interests. And Bojan opened and developed the first biohacking center, integrative center in Belgrade. I found his story really, really beautiful and inspiring. Bojan actually, for the anecdote, came yesterday to Geneva to visit longevity here in Geneva, the flagship concept of this new total immersion concept that I created around mitochondrial health and vibrational health. And Bojan got interested and is now more and more interested in IHHT and altitude training. And I wanted to speak to Bojan today and to find out more about his life story and the concept that he created in Belgrade. So Bojan, welcome.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Karim, for the invitation. It was a great experience yesterday in Geneva. Altitude training showed really good results, at least for me. Today, for example, I'm feeling that I have a little bit more focus. My mind is clear, let's say like that. So brain fog is eliminated as much as it was possible. So I'm really happy for that, and thank you for the opportunity to try out your device and to visit your clinic.
Thank you, Bojan. It's a pleasure and honor. So just to give a bit of background about Bojan will speak for himself in a second, but Bojan has a background as an engineer, electrical engineer, and discovered the field of biohacking through his brother in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, and has now totally immersed himself into it, created the first center in Serbia, is also writing a book, and has been to various different conferences. He also has sort of defied his own limits and pushed his own limits with the cold, and has been trained by Wim Hof personally. And how does this discovery of IHHT fit in your understanding of health span, and your understanding of the cold and hormesis, dear Bojan?
Yeah. So I'm a big fan of any type of performance improvements of any kind. It doesn't matter if it is like improvement of focus or energy or mood or stress relief or longevity and extending the lifespan and health span. So I'm a big fan of all of those things, and I think that this device you have, altitude training device, which allows you to make a simulation of altitude change, like you would go to the mountains and then under the sea in just less than an hour, and to breathe oxygen, controlled and predictable and with good science behind that, I think that brings great results for athletes and for common people also. Like I think this could be applied to all of the people of all ages, no matter where they live, no matter how they live, no matter do they have like some health issue or not. I think it's harmless and that it can bring only benefits. So any gender, any age can use it, and that is what I like from this device specifically, if we are talking about that one.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, it's been used for more than 40, 45 years in the former Soviet Union, now in Germany, and people are starting to understand the importance of reigniting the mitochondria and improve cellular energy. Now, how do you feel that this therapy can fit in your holistic philosophy of health and this beautiful center that you developed in Belgrade, which I really look forward to discovering personally very soon?
Yeah. My programs that I'm offering, since I have an educational company and I am educating people and offering mentorship programs, 3-month programs, very personalized programs, which includes diet and supplements and sleep improvement, some breathing exercises, cold exposure. So this could be an addition. All of my programs are built to improve some segment of somebody's life. So my programs are related to energy improvement and increase focus, mood, detox, longevity. I think this can help with energy a lot. So I would include this to energy program and probably into the focus program as an additional therapy or training or exercise or however you want to call it, because combined with supplements, with cold exposure, with a little bit of physical exercise such as heat, high intensity interval training, I think this can be a good combination. Yeah.
And you see, for the acronym HIT and IHHT are actually quite similar in the way they let us go.
Yes.
So it's all about cellular surprise, shocking the body with small stresses to enhance adaptation. Because as we know, we talk a lot about homeostasis, but we don't talk enough about allostasis. In other words, how the body adapts in the face of change. And I think that's really, I'm really happy you like that. And can you speak to us a little bit about what you created in Belgrade and how you made that leap from being an electrical engineer to jumping into, and the design, beautiful design that you showed me that looked very, very futuristic yesterday.
If you like, I'm now in the space. I can show it to you guys with a camera. So
love that. We'd love that.
This is
thank you.
This is a little bit like a little oasis, a biohacker oasis where people can come and try out many different gadgets to try some of the amazing blends which you cannot try pretty much anywhere else. Like with a specific supplement, some specific cacao drink, let's say, with specific additions and supplements from high quality manufacturers, and the drink which you could drink here and try it out. I think you will feel the phenomenal result immediately after. Like I can improve your mood and focus in a matter of minutes. Yeah.
Well, when you went from being an electrical engineer to reading a book about biohacking to wanting to improve performance and quality of life and also lifespan, how did you envision the center? Did you, as an architect, have the whole picture, or did you have a sort of vague understanding and gradually the picture made more sense to you?
Yeah.
Could you share with us how the vision came to
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. So first of all, I discovered biohacking in 2016 when I went for a visit to Germany to visit my brother who lives there. and I could notice one book next to his bed, and he was reading that book, and I asked him, "What kind of book is that?" And he said that it is one of Dave Asprey's book. Dave Asprey, the so-called father of biohacking. So I asked him what this book is about, and he told me that it is about improvement of your body, and that it is really easy to do it, and that it works. That it works for him really good, and that he's feeling more energized, and that he's performing better on training, better at work, even better in personal relationship, communication, and everything. So I couldn't believe that. I didn't believe that, because he said that you need to change your diet, and then you get all of those benefits. And I said, come on, man, like, how this is possible? Just from some type of food, you get all that. And then he said, okay, let's try for 2 weeks. I tried it. I have seen it, fell in love with it, and then started from there.
Oh yeah, so your brother's story, the book, Dave Asprey's book, you then implemented it for a couple of weeks. You were skeptical to begin with. You started empirically noticing the changes, and then that created like a trigger, a switch. I speak to that.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly. That was the switch. And then I started to, I read a book myself. I started to do experiments to apply what the book says. Then I read other books, try some more stuff.
Your body became your own laboratory, correct? You started implementing.
Yes. I tested out everything on myself, and once I
Sorry,
seen.
Question: Is that you personally in the family with your brother, or is it a cultural thing in Serbia where people believe what their body tells them? You know, they need to live it and experiment it to actually believe in it, or do you believe blindly in what doctors or conventional dogma tells you about health?
I don't know exact answer to that question, but I would say both. I would say that that many people think like that. This way in general in Southeast Europe. So then I started to coach. First to coach my friends and people from my environment, and then once they had good results also and improvements, then I started to then I opened a company, and 4 years.
A quick question. Sorry, the initial coaching was mostly service based, or was it a simple actionable tips on how to improve their quality of life? Or were you recommending special recipes as well? Or were you selling them any supplements at that early stage? Or was it mostly about food and mind over body?
At the beginning, it was like just tips, tips. Do this, do that, and then I could also advise them what list of food they should eat, like what nutrients they should intake during the day, and what's good for them, and also which supplements to include.
This was one-on-one. This was one-on-one coaching, correct? They would hire you, as a consultant to help them.
Exactly. Then once I opened the company, then I started to offer also the service of lectures, like for companies or any other
corporate office. You showed me yesterday a very beautiful structure of a course that you did. Could you share it with us again today, please, and for those following us?